Okay, I think that's good now. Somehow all of my audio sources, literally all of them, get set to default. I don't know how. So next thing is to make sure that I can hear the game and you can. So, also, good morning. Hello, happy Saturday. I'm Alli. We're about to play some Bloodborne, but first, I gotta play the sound device management game. It's the funnest game anyone ever made. Do the thing. Let me see if I. Here. I'm not hearing it. Okay. Now is it coming through? I think it's coming through. I can hear it. I hope it's coming through on the stream as well. Oh. Okay. Bloodborne. Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Mercy on. Here we are in the Nightmare Frontier. Face the final frontier. Display the Nightmare. These are the voyages of the person known as Battle. Our ongoing mission. Make sure those darn kids aren't misbehaving. Spring water and bacon. But Peach, I haven't had an existential crisis. An eggs crisis. I do have a bit of bacon in the fridge, but I might save that for later. Let's see. So, yes, we want to go find amygdala. Also, Peach, hello, how are you? Wait, there's a shiny down there. Oh, because the critter. Bolt blood gemstone. And I don't know why a big bucket of spring water and an enormous amount of bacon was Rolf's ideal hangover cure. I mean, probably does a decent job. Hydration and then some fat to kind of help with the stomach seize. Yeah. Hello, Flame Scion. How are you today? Well, I gotta not do that. Classic British bacon sandwich is the perfect hangover cure. Dell, good morning. Hello. Ripping and tearing demons in 64 bits. So, I take it that's Doom 64? Now, are you playing the remastered, or are you playing it on a physical Nintendo 64? Or an emulator, for that matter? Elbows! Got the remaster for the PC. Might have to give that a try. I never had a Nintendo 64 myself. My stepbrothers did. We always played... Oh, you lost all your progress when you were streaming with the Xbox. May as well start over. Yeah, and like, Doom is a good enough game that... well worth, playing it from the beginning every now and then. What can I reach? It may have been a mistake. No, no laser. In 2 days, you already made it back to hell. Good, on a good pace. I forget which episodes. Is it like the same levels as it's like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3? Akita Banana, good morning. Hello. Or whatever time it may be in the time zone where you are. And that is an awfully cute emote there. Happy little kitty. Kinda like Doom 2, okay. The lasers. Okay. Wow. "30-ish levels with intermission screens for plot, and an extra 10-ish level campaign when you're done with the main game." That's a goodly number of levels, and yeah, that feels a lot like Doom 2 in scope. Not even halfway yet. That's a big pile of barb. Oh. Yeah. I forgot that I can't be safe in the middle until... running myself out of blood vials here. Alright, here we go. Transformation. Maybe? Similar battle to Amelia. Aim for the head. Yeah, it's like being able to reach the head without getting freaking smashed, though. Although I do have my little pistol. That was mighty effective. Oh. McDowell's got the arm thing going on. Oh, I'm locked on. Okay. No. Ah, crap. Alright. When I run out of resources, it's hard because then I gotta, like, get myself some space to make some time to push the buttons. battle an unused gun. It's super effective. I just gotta I gotta manage my resources better. Speaking of resources, I have 0 blood vials. No, Flame Scion. I have, what is it, 29 insight, and I need it did help a lot with the Beast Beggar, or Wolf Trick Bag. How am I supposed to see the horrors of the world if I throw away my 29 insight? I think that's a fine idea. I'll buy as much bone marrow ash as I can. No, hold up. Flame Scion's like, I'm gonna stop you right there, cowboy. Only 29 insight. I mean, should I crunch some Madman's knowledge? I have some. Those are rookie numbers. We gotta bump up those numbers. I can't make 50 right now. There'll be other insight. I think you're they not sell bone marrow ash? What? I thought for sure they did. They sell fire paper, but these guys sell bone marrow ash for echoes. Yep. Stock up on cherry coke. Alright, I'm gonna buy as many bone marrow ash as I can with echoes. That's 5. Must be 18,000. But yeah, we do need the cherry coke. But yeah, I think if I remember that I have a pistol earlier and use the bone marrow ash to get more staggers faster. Like usually I feel like I'm making excuses right now, but usually when I avoid the arm attacks, I'm way too far away from the head to even get there in the right amount of time. So maybe that's another thing I need to kind of work on is when I'm dodging the arm attacks, try to roll to the center so that I can reach the head more easily. Get 20 files. Prices, use all your code blood dude and buy a ton of vials for the storage. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing in the cherry coke runs here. It's like run through, get 20, spend the echoes. Oh, you're saying like use all of the crunchable echoes. I do have quite a lot of them. The Nightmare Frontier is just littered with cold blood. And there's also a limit to storage, right? That like you can have like 20 in your inventory and like 100 or something in storage. Dude in the house. I'm never short of bullets. I think I've got a ton in storage. It's like I use for each of these cherry coke runs, I use one on each of the paving stone guys. Sometimes I use one on that guy on the stairs, but this time I didn't. And there's, I think, 3 musket guys along the way? No, more than 3. There's this guy, there's the 2 above the sewer trench. There's, like, on the route that I take, there's the one that's, like, sleeping at the bottom of the stairs. Was one more. Oh yeah, near the very end with the patrols with the dogs. So yeah, I'm almost always gaining more quicksilver bullets than I use. mister. You're not supposed to be able to walk on air and avoid my cane. For vials and bullets, the max storage is 600. That's a lot. I did max out my storage for pebbles. Just for funsies, I want to take a look at the storage when we get back to the Hunter's Dream. Yeah, 99 pebbles sounded right. I didn't know that there were higher limits for the health and shooty shoot new challenge. Just max out my quicksilver bullets and my vials. Finish off Amida. I tried that. Vandrus redeemed Drop It, and I threw all 20 pebbles that I had, and it was insufficient. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it, but each pebble is around. Yeah, I was doing like 6 to 8 damage per pebble, but yeah, I think Amygdala has something like 3,000 hit points, maybe 4,000 or 5,000. But yeah, I've decided that in the context of Bloodborne, the Drop It redemption is nothing but pebbles. No plus. I'm pretty pleased that I guessed that fairly accurately. That, like, my guess was 3,000, and 3,250 is not that far from 3,000. It's interesting that there's a bigger jump between first game and New Game Plus than there is between successive levels of Plus. I guess it makes sense that, like, New Game Plus is your sort of your first plus, so it should be a big jump. This guy, standing up with a couple hit points. Alright. Hello, sir. Do you like to jump? I thought so. Uh-oh. Stuck in a bad timing button mashing loop. There we go. Alright. So, I wish New Game Plus did a bit more than pump up HP. Kind of like in Dark Souls 2 where new enemies spawn and bosses sometimes gain a new move. That sounds interesting. Although, that means that, like, if that new movement is at all interesting, the only way to get it is through New Game Plus. But I don't know, for a Souls game, that seems fine. was just talking with some coworkers about the difference between Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima, where um, Ghost of Tsushima is a game that seems to be designed for mass appeal. Like anybody who has a PlayStation 4 could potentially be part of the audience. Didn't like Dark Souls 2 that much. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like there are some parts about Dark Souls 2 that frustrate me in ways that Dark Souls 1 didn't. And I certainly like Dark Souls 1 better. I haven't played 3 yet at all, so I don't have a basis for comparison there. Um, like I would certainly say liked DS2 less than 1, but I wouldn't say that I disliked it. If that makes any. Like the visuals in Dark Souls 2 are quite pretty. And there are some interesting ideas in it. Like the thing that kind of really just doesn't sit well with me for Dark Souls 2 is the disjointedness. And like Noder and MK have told me that the disjointedness is on purpose, that it's like it's trying to convey the fragmented nature of the world after something. Good morning, Noder. I was just talking about how you're telling me that this Dark Souls 2's disjointedness is on purpose. Um, so I feel like Dark Souls 1 is a tighter game, and I don't like it's a very subjective term, um, and I don't have a lot of concrete like reasons like what exactly it is that makes it feel tighter to me. Um, but I kind of feel the same way with novels. Um, yeah, like it's really cool that Souls games uh, don't hit you over the head with the lore, but sometimes it can be a little frustrating to not understand the lore. Um, Most of what you see, you can access it. Um, and I haven't paid attention to that aspect, but um, that might subconsciously be it. That like, if there are pretty places that I can see, um, I want to be able to explore them. All right. Do I have that bone marrow ash on my belt? Don't. Let's put it on there. Mm. Are there any beautiful vistas here? As if there are, I want to bang them. The name of that sketch. It's called. I think it might just be named Darkest Dungeons, which it has nothing to do with the computer game Darkest Dungeon. Time to jump from hell to returning to a certain castle. Aha, where castle? Dr. Demento. Sekiro has a good balance on lore. There's a very simple story that you can follow just from what is happening. Yeah. And then there's a much deeper lore hidden in item descriptions and the environment. Yeah, that I feel like that is Souls storytelling at its finest. And I feel like Dark Souls 2 sort of fell down on that, on the first part of that. That like it's a fun game. And it does have some very interesting deep lore in the this weird Castle Wolfen something. Are you going to Castle Wolfen something? Please say hello to the Baron. Yeah, Lucatiel's story is heckin' awesome. The way she's all excited about things and like she's got a goal and she tells about her brother and then like at some point she gets disillusioned and also the fact that the interaction with you as the player character like it doesn't feel interactive as such, but sort of the fact that you exist is a part of the progression of her story. And just the fact that you can summon her and her fashion souls is excellent. Alright, let's... Uh-oh. There we go. Where's the head gonna land? Am I too far away? Oh, lasers. That's it for regular bullets. Barf. No, I don't like being locked on and stuck in a corner. Ugh. Alright, camera angles. Yeah, on blood builds? Yeah. And my blood tinge is not even that high. It's like 15, so, like, I've pumped it up, but... Oh, come on! Why would a hand lying on the ground be that much damage? Come on. I've had it about up to here with these camera angles. No, alright. Heal. Improvised explosive dongers. Come on. Okay, I hate lock-on so much. It changes my movement in such an annoying way. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. All right. Yep. Yeah, it's... Oh, come on. One-shotted? Alright, that is some bullshit. That is some absolute bullshit. Yeah, unlocked movement is so good. Like, why can't I just have that movement, but be locked on so that if I hit the pistol button, I aim at where the dot is? And now I'm not at full. Like, I'm legit angry at the game right now because of the locked on movement. Alright. Central Yarnum. Central Yarnum. No need to get squashed by amygdala. Grave that directs me to the nightmare. I want to check that when I'm back in the dream. But I thought, like, some of the gravestones are just flat out non-functional at this point. I haven't figured out quite the reason for that. I assume that it's, like, some kind of progression, maybe to do with, what's his face? Werewolf, Mega Man. Mistimed that. I feel like even if Amygdala is an optional boss, yes it is. Yes it is. Dog down. Even if Amygdala is optional, I do want to beat the boss. I did finally beat the Watchdog that a few weeks ago. It felt good. Yeah, it's like it's one of these things where like the initial part of the fight teaches me, okay, I can take one hit and then I gotta heal. Like each hit from my amygdala is doing about 2/3 of my health, so I gotta be careful. But I'll be okay. And then like in the last like tiny little bit of it, amygdala suddenly can one-shot me. It's just like, okay, did, is that your way of making a fight challenging? Just like cheesing it at the last minute? I mean, I just feel like I'm being uncharitable about the game design here, but it's kind of frustrating. And like it's very unclear how like what will stagger amygdala. Oh, off balance hits that like somehow I'm staggered and therefore amygdala does more damage to me. You do have the urge to hit until it goes boop, and yeah. So, I had forgotten this time around that like pistol hits to the head, um, Well, so that last time though, I was getting a lot of successive hits and didn't get the staggering. I got it once out of like 27 bullets. All right. Yeah, I think that's why Father G gave me such a hard time. Yeah, so I've been having a real hard time getting close to the head for melee attacks, normal circumstances. Well, was really high-reaching overhead attacks, yeah. Would certainly do it. Hey, you would have been whirling around. So, I think if I train myself to dodge in towards the head, just try a lot harder to gain head access. And yeah, I would imagine that a lot of these boss fights would be quite different if I had, like, the can opener axe, for instance. Dodging into it will cause trouble. Well, I mean, I just need to even be close to it, is the thing. Um, my habit is to dodge to the side, and that means, like, once the head is on the ground, I gotta run to reach it, and by the time I run there, Amygdala is already standing up. But yeah, I don't want to get crushed by the head. So yeah, so certainly the rear legs are not. I could dodge backwards, but that's like Prometheus running. In order to, oh gosh, this is a lot of mans. I missed her. Hands are easy to hit. Head is the weakest point and most. Yeah, I don't think I can stagger Amygdala with the hand hits. But yeah, the glowing part of the arms seem to be a pretty good place to hit. Certainly wasn't doing as much damage as fast as when I was. How did that whip miss this guy twice? Lightning. I didn't try lightning. I tried fire before, but like I forget if it was the Insight store or the Blood Echo store that had. Um, but yeah, like so. Vicar Amelia was vulnerable to lightning, and this Amygdala seems fairly similar to the Vicar. Yeah, let's give it a try. I mean, I'll be that much further from my goal of 50 insight, but you know, Amelia's weak to fire. Okay. Who was it I was thinking? Oh, she is a beast. Well, there was one that had like similar legginess. sort of like gigantic fighter Rom. Rom I just defeated with persistence. Maybe that wasn't the right way to do it, but what I did. Late game lightning is Pog. Pog. Oh, can I reach it from here? No. No. Alright, let's get some bolt paper. Go on, maybe 5. If it has fur, you burn it. If it's fleshy, you zap it. Nick's Bloodborne 1-on-1. Yep. Just neat little flowchart. Cartoon picture of a werewolf. Alright, let's use some cold blood, dude. What was the stuff I was looking for? Bone marrow at. Oh, I can only afford 2. Okay. If it's neither, you brace for impact. Alright, so you were saying that... Oh. Okay. I don't have to go through Yahar'gul to get there. That's what you were saying. I don't have to get like grabbed by non-boss Amygdala. Why didn't I notice that this one was working before? I'm virtually certain that I went to all of the headstones that looked like I could use them, and was frustrated that none of them took me to the Nightmare Frontier. Like, okay, I guess I'll go to Yahar'gul and get grabbed. Oh, and it's for extra areas. Yeah, it may be that like the split of it, like something about the visuals of the headstone didn't. Hey, let it out, werewolf. Ow! Alright, smell you later, werewolf. Oy, 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 oy. Maybe I should send this one back up. Stand on the button and roll away trick. I think I am going to have to take a blood vial before I go in. So forgot to ask. Ramp. I forgot to put the papers on my belt. Alright. First, I think my first encounter was lethal to me. That like, oh hey, you're singing. I'm gonna come listen to your singing, and then the frenzy built up and dealt me damage, and I died. Can't get through the arm. Although the whip does have a pretty good amount of reach. Alright, put your head down. Come on, Amygdala. No, laser. There we go. Come on, come on. Amygdalas could go into armored mode or anything? Like, I put 5 or 6 bullets into it in rapid succession. Nary a stagger. Alright, now there's like hair coming out of the head. Tendrils. Oh, that's the click of no more bullets. Come on! Amygdala! Jeepers creepers. I'm just trying to, like, figure out where my bullets are so I can kill you. Yeah, so the frustrating thing about that is I gotta remember. So the safe spot is absolutely not under it in the first stage. Amygdala will absolutely use its middle arms to just reach right under the belly. After it emits the like red jeepers creepers. Oh gee. But yeah, so after that like red rage phase, the under the belly is a safe spot. But then if Amygdala leaps, then the belly is no longer a safe spot because it might just come directly down on my head and crush me. Okie dokie. Oh, before I go through the fog, I should remember to put my stuff on the belt. Pull paper. When it leaps, just run forward. Yeah, so I think I intellectually recognize that, but I'm putting it into practice when I've forgotten to breathe and the music is all tense. We'll see. Okay, I'm in a bad spot. So, another thing that's fighting me is the arena. The nature of it. It's not especially tiny, but Amygdala is awfully big. And it's got interesting corners, I guess I want to say. So, that is another portion of the challenge here. Making sure I don't get stuck. Yeah, food. What kind of food talk have you got? Provoleta. Tell me what provoleta is. Has it got to do with provolone cheese? Or is it like a kind of meat? So, yeah, I'm hitting Amygdala's head a lot, and it's not getting staggered. Pan-fried provolone cheese. That sounds glorious. Alright, so I think now's when, like, under I thought under the belly was the safe spot, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not until Amygdala rips off the arms and uses them as clubs. When you make asados, you usually grill it next to the meat, and it's just, I mean, yeah, like if you've got a hot planchetta or other kind of grill, nope, I'm out of bullets. Can I get more than 5? No, can't. Close, close. How did that miss? Alright, now. Oh, god damn it! Okay. Took me right for trying to talk while I'm. This, I think, is the time where under. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Amygdala's almost dead. Come on! Oh, for fuck's sake! Mario, you're making a nice full asado. Meat, chicken, chorizo, paleta. Hey, Bawa. Is that Commander? Oh no, that's Obi-Wan. New plan. Like, I was so darn close. Don't move when she leaves. Well, so that... I think I died from that, too. My vitality is not high. It's at 20. Got 793 hit points. Yeah, it was the stomp that got me. Like, I don't know if not moving is the right tactic when Amygdala leaps. It's kind of funny, like, looking at that Obi-Wan emote, I at first thought it was Captain Kirk from Wrath of Khan. It was so close. It was so darn close. Also, how you doing, Bawa? Glad to have you here. Alright, I did also, like, completely forget to use my bolt paper. So, I should do that. Oh. Bolt paper's good for a certain number of hits, right? Or swings. second guessing myself. I'm getting all in my head, like, wondering when the elbows are gonna be there and when they're gonna disappear. All buffs are time-based. Okay, so I should... Damn it! Another issue I have with this boss is, like, the moment I get close to where I can hit, it moves again. Gotta anticipate. Oh, stomp. I hate stomp. Gonna put your head down or something? Barf. Okay, you can barf if you want to. You hyper-focused on hitting the hands. Yeah, so when I run out of wallpaper, I can switch to the gun with the bone marrow. Alright, I feel like I need to kind of reset positioning here. Get out in the open. Oh, come on! I mean, Quicksilver and lead are closely related. I think mercury and lead are adjacent on the periodic table of elements, and I forget whether it's like side to side or up and down, but I'm pretty sure they're right next to each other. All right. Listen, Elbow Fiend. Uh-oh. Barf, barf, barf. Ah, I guess I walked into the barf. Not a good idea. No, lasers. Here come the lasers. Yeah. Oh, I ran out of electricity. We have two more papers of the bolt. 2 positions away from Mercury. Alright, my memory failed me. What's between it? Pin? Allium. I don't know if I would recognize Thallium if a block of it or blob of it were right in front of me. I was too close. Oh, and they're, yeah, randomly exploding fingers. Alright. Come on. This is about when I get one shot. It's when I like find myself looking away from Amygdala and trying to manage my health and resources. Right. Amygdala's reach seems greater in this mode. Like, before I could be merely... God damn it! Halfway across the arena. Did I just... Okay, no, I... Okay, alright. Gotta remember to breathe. Oh, that's a lot of barf. That's a lot of barf indeed. Bland metal loses color in presence of oxygen. Okay. Alright, this is a bad spot. I feel like this arena's made of nothing but bad spots. Elbows. Why does it go back to the shining coins? I hate that. Ow! Also toxic as mercury when broken. Alright, okay, I don't want to be locked on. Elbow Fiend is what your wife calls you when you don't moisturize. So, in fairness, I borrowed the phrase from an old online buddy of mine, went by the name of Jivago. And he was stating that in terms of romantic partners, he preferred those with fleshy elbows rather than pointy ones. The softig model. Oh, I hit the... Oh. Improvised arm clubs have come out. Alright, why am I locked on? Okay. No, okay. Come on, I was healing. Alright, I think the all head all the time strategy was more effective. Yeah. I just like I think I'm again in a mental and physical state where I can think about and coordinate about 3/4 of a thing at once, and in order to deal with amygdala, I need at least 1.5 things at once, if not 2. But this is practice. I'm practicing. At first you don't succeed, fry a hen. Try again. Well, if I... Nah. Yeah. They're, like... I'm not super good at recognizing those, like, the ones that are going to finish with the head exposed. Like, my brain is just reading it as all, like, amygdala's flailing about. Whereas if I visualized it as just kind of rectangles and... Oh, werewolf, go away. I think the key thing for me is going to... Yeah, it's moving pan... Exactly. Like... What you're describing is rational thought, and what I am experiencing is not rational thought, which is fine. I enjoy the game. Amygdala is honestly frustrating me, and part of it is the arena with all the corners, and part of it is just like... So the what I was about to say is the key... Fuck's sake, amygdala. Trying not to talk to my friends here. The key thing for me to recognize is the stuff that can one-shot me, and that's the stuff that I really need to avoid. Like stuff that doesn't one-shot me, I can heal up from that. I have blood vials. Also, my depth perception is garbage. Like I can't tell if I'm close enough to hit or not. Oh! That's... Just can't get to the head fast enough. Why am I locked on? I don't want to be locked on. While we're making excuses, one thing that really frustrates me about the arena is that places where you can get stuck, some of them don't look like I should be able to, like, just, it's not clearly delineated walls. Because it's bowl-shaped and they curve away, and there's, like, all this, like, scully gravestone garbage around the edge. I have a hard time recognizing when I'm getting too close to it. Uh-oh. Did I get it? Oh, finally. Finally. Ailing Lauren Chalice. A sideways skull. Okay, alright. That was Amygdala. Oh, look at all those Pog emotes. We got a Pog Demon and like a Pog Shark, and I don't even know what that third one is. Like some of them with a mustache and like a Pog can of beans and Pog, is that its guy as a Pog face? And OK Charms Pog and Pride Pog. The one that I think is its guy kind of reminds me of Pete Postlethwaite. Hype, hype, yes. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased that we finally beat Amygdala. Oh. Alright, now see if I can level up.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Channel
Very
Blood
well.
Echo.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright, let's get endurance to 20. Might actually go for more blood tinge at some point, but I can't right now. I have enough blood echoes for one level. Fine.
Farewell, good hunter.
Oh, I always walk away when she's saying farewell. I'm sorry, doll. I'll try to be less rude in the future. Okay. Blood vials. Never enough blood vials. So, what next? Go back to... Oh, drop it. That means... Okay, so... Do I have... I feel like I should have a symbolic weapon that is my... drop it. Like, Tonitris. I'm never gonna properly use Tonitris, so... Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Just start the Alstream shenanigans. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever doubled down and done drop it and lose the glasses at the same time? I can't remember. I think you may have. Not in a while, yeah. It's I mean, that's 6,000 channel points. It takes a while to save that up. You need to pick it back up redemption so we can have a channel points war. I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, so I have pebbles? Where are my pebbles? Did I run out of pebbles? Maybe this is a pebble run at this point. Pebbles, give me pebbles. Pebbles. Please. Why don't I have pebbles? They're so thrilling. Alright, well, I guess throwing knives will have to stand in for pebbles for now. But you're back on Thursday, oh no. Alright. So, at this point, this is a pebble run. Ow. Sip. That is absolutely the correct reaction to that assertion. So, how's your back now, Noter? Overdid it while working out? That'll happen. Look at this happening, please. Hey, Naffy. How's it? Ow! How's it going? I'm just looking for some burbs to throw knives at. So that I can get more pebbles, because pebbles are thrilling. Hey! Thank you for the shout out. Lord of the Dead. Eratus, right. Eratus, Lord of the Dead. So these guys aren't birds. Yep. It's there for you to go mad with it, Vandris. Alright, these throwing knives are more effective than I thought they'd be. Ow! This guy with spiky bits. Where? I fell. Fell on a beam. Woke up at 10:30 because you wanted to play more Wildermyth. So, tell me more about Wildermyth. Did it just come out? I vaguely have the understanding that maybe it's a tactical RPG. Oh, they got me. Oh, Slime Raptor. 48 hours, 3 days, 100% the game with all achievements. That is glorious. And also just wow. Wow. Did you sleep at all? I'm gonna have to give Slime Ramper. I tried the wrenching of the slimes. And I hope I'm capable of engaging with it in maybe slightly more bite-sized chunks. But yeah, I have heard that it's mighty cute. It will make me smile. Mid-June, okay, so it's a tactical roguelike RPG with beautiful, whimsical artwork and really good music. Yeah, I saw you and Warlock talking about the soundtrack of it. And for some games, like, I mean, I suppose that even with a brilliant soundtrack, a bad game would not be nice to play. But if it's a good game, a great soundtrack can only make it better. So, Wildermyth. This guy's got my blood echoes, so get knifed. Hey, I was rolling. A legacy character with stars in her hair. Okay, there. Okay, Google, stop. All right, back to the regular. Yeah. Got really lucky in a series of random events. I mean, that seems to be the way of it. Like, you got 2 unicorns in that other one, Garden Paws, right? I think I need to just buy some pebbles. Bitterbutt Horse Lord. I feel like the unicorns have are rivaling your Minecraft cats for creative names. It absolutely is the best name for a unicorn. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the comic A Girl and Her Unicorn, where the unicorn's name is Marigold Heavenly Nostrils. I'll gladly claim participation in it. I do recall it being sort of a group effort, and I don't know. I don't remember how influential I was in it, but kind of like the half-drop pirate that we met last night. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Unless it was glorious, in which case I did do it, and just people haven't found out yet. I know we said it during roleplay discussion last night, but Dell, um, Marty drawing a blank on his name, Namor, Nomo, Nemo. Anyway, that guy, he was freaking awesome. Nilo, yes. Yeah, I feel like we need to put Nilo in our Rolodex of excellent NPCs. Pebbles can be in the first slot. Coins can be in the last slot. This may look like a Cherry Coke run, but really it's a Pebble run. Hopefully I'll get a few more pebbles from these here birds. And whatever Blood Echoes I have, Frostfey title should be, oh, the Lady of Song and Illumination? Aha! I mean, it's very fitting. Like, Frost likes to light things up, and you could write it down, but who does that? So 19th century. I feel like song isn't the only performing art that Frost employs to great effect, but it is core to the experience. And when taken poetically, song encompasses quite a lot, including writing ballads and chronicles. She is the song who carries hope into hearts of mortals and the illumination which guides them. Excellent. And she provides the public service of letting people know who their heroes are. Who are we to gainsay the Lady of Song and Illumination? On the subject of writing things down, I feel like in Frost's world, writing things down is a big deal. That, like, you can get in a lot of trouble for writing things down. It's like, there was that book that has, like, your true memories that now, like, can't be read from your mind. And like, Euronymous does that all the time. But everybody has to have a role. Yeah, Euronymous the Gainsayer. It's not that he's trying to like shoot down the ideas. He's just like testing them for watertightness. Like and Daza's got the book where people can write their names to survive grievous bodily harm. Okay, so I was gonna buy pebbles. Gotta buy pebbles. Ball. I not buy more pebbles. I guess I can't buy pebbles to put in storage. Hmm. So where do I go next? What is makeshift? A short ritual root chalice is required. Could do a chalice ritual with the one that I got from Amygdala. Frost doesn't write a lot about herself. She needs to keep her fluidity. Sounds like the dad character in John le Carre's A Perfect Spy. Written down all the adventures in the Ballad of Rolf Feitman. Oh. I feel like as Rolf, I'm just happy to kind of be there in the stories and like I feel like anytime somebody tells Rolf a bit of the story, he's just like, wow, that's super cool. Hey, that sounds sort of like something I did. Some stuff. Alright. Can I fortify? What do I need? I need bloodstone chunks. Okay. So that was... We got the lecture building, the Nightmare Frontier, Amygdala's chamber. Am I going back there, or what's next? It is so D&D. It really is. Be the doll.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is
High fantasy, high stakes heroics.
Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Where to go next? Yarnum. Graveyard of the Darkbeat. Gotta hop off for today, Flame Scion? Okay. Finish lunch and prepare for the D of the D. Yep, good luck in the D&D. And good luck with lunch. I hope it is delicious and satisfying. Where do I go? I guess there's probably more stuff in Yahar. Can I go back to Hypogean Jail? No. An adult workshop. Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos. So I apologize for misinterpreting. I just think about D&D all the time. That's my excuse. Anything else for me to do this here? Job. It was just just messing with me. I see how. Maybe it's Dia de los Muertos in Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe, maybe. Why did I just get souls? There's some critter that just yeeted itself off a cliff or something? I think I do want to go to Yahar'gul. Like, oh, oh, oh. That, I forgot that there was a drop there. Oops. What even is time? I don't know when days are. Like, my screen has a 10 on it and a 7 on it. I don't know. It's 10 minutes past 7 in the morning. I don't know. 7 p.m. plus 10 minutes. Is it the 10th of July? Oh, blood echoes. And I suppose if you were playing Dead by Daylight and Dungeons and Dragons on the Day of the Dead, just all the D da D, blue dabba dee dabba die. Where are we now? The charnel lane? Who wants to get whacked? Oof, me apparently. Here, an elevator. Does mechanism work? Here it comes. I have no idea if this is even the correct way to go. Sort of wandering around at this point. Cathedral Ward. Well, hello. Wander through the Cathedral Ward. Not opposed to it. Right. My insight is high. Enemies have interesting, different stuff. That one's pointing at me. Oh, right. They got that, like, sewers. Alright, fellas. Oh, I was rolling. Synchronized slumping. Okay, alright. Guy wants a pain in the back. Alright, I'm running the rune that gets me health when I visceral attack. Love it. He's not a very good listener. These have items? Falling damage just completely negated the health that I got back from these guys. Okay. Da. There's... Oh, hello, Mr. Jangles. Gonna swing an axe at me? I knew you did. Ow! This is where... What? Guys with the tree trunks aren't here. Am I in the right place? Oh, Ellen! Eileen?
Lies in wait this way. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
Well, the thing is, you're not in great shape to settle the score.
Prey lies in wait this way.
I'm gonna...
Turn back. This is my score to settle.
I'm gonna help you whether you like it or not, Eileen. What's in here? A whole pile of plate mail, lady. Who is this? Can I talk to them, or they're just gonna try to fight? Ow. Oh, why does stuff take time? Why doesn't it happen instantly? Alright, what's the quickest way to get? Probably not whatever camp I was at. So, turn to the Hunter's Dream. So that was Cathedral Ward. There's a closer lamp even than Cathedral. Probably not, actually. Oh, no. Wait, is Grand Cathedral not functioning at this time? Oh, because there's a boss in there. Interesting. So I wonder if I walked to the Hypogean jail, if there would be an interesting boss in there as well. Hmm. I like Eileen the Crow. I think she may maybe a bit stubborn in terms of insisting that she's got it all by her lonesome.
Oh, there's something wrong with me.
I'm sorry, what can I do to help?
Oh, there's something wrong with me.
Alright, I think this is the way to get where I want to go. Like up the stairs. This place is oddly deserted. Oh, there's a bird. Bird, give me pebbles. Pebbles, please? Oh, no pebbles. And like the sack person isn't there. Are you gonna shoot eyeballs at me? Is that what's going on? No. Okay. Right way. Got a stick. This looks like the right place, cause yeah, that's the balcony I got to with that elevator. What about the ladder? I don't think I want to go up the ladder right now. I want to find Eileen again. The moment I set foot on this staircase, I've got there. And there's gonna be one with the eyeballs, maybe? Oh, my attack can't stagger these guys. Forgot about that. One with the pistol is just oblivious. I love it. Oh. Accidentally started jogging at the very last second there. That's okay. Mr. Jingles, I just want to talk to Eileen. Alright, don't worry, Eileen.
Lies in wait this way.
I'm gonna take care of it.
This is my score to settle.
Respectfully disagree, Miss Eileen. This guy. I have here. Throwing knife. I guess the throwing knife's only effective if the target holds still. It's got some kind of like Misty Step garbage going on. Okay. Throwing knife only does 26 damage, so not all that useful. Hey! That katana does hit pretty hard. He hits super hard. Alright. I'm thinking about the Hypogean jail. How did I get there in the first place? It was like in the farm area. I think I'm gonna make another couple goes at this guy, at Eileen's prey. Or, Pebble? Has Pebble? No. Nah. Listen, Bert. Came here to get pebbles, and you're making it real hard. What's that? I feel like my things should be faster. Something about this guy throws off my parry timing in a way that it's making me question my time sense. Like I need to hit the button. I need to hit the button sooner. Alright, here we go. Here we go. No, still no pebbles. I don't think it's the music. It's like it's something about the animation for the katana windup that like as a I believe he's a hunter. He's a good deal faster than most of the game totally does mess me up with music sometimes, but I don't think it's that, and it might be, but I think it's something else. That like I think he's just enough faster than regular enemies that there we go. Wow, that did a tiny fraction. I have to do that like 7 more times. Yeah, this guy's super fast, and he's got a ton of hit points. I'm curious though about that Hypogean jail. Like, so how my best way to get to the jail without taking straight to it? Mm, mm, mm. Like, I think it's the, yeah. In the Forbidden Woods? Get to the Hypogean jail? I don't remember how I first got there. Arnhem? I forget what the turning point was, but there's a bunch of lamps that are now not accessible to me, and I wonder if that's sort of like lead up to endgame. That these places are now inhabited by bosses that weren't there before, and though there's like a multitude of end bosses. This place is kind of familiar. It's peopled with death muppets. Okay. This is starting to feel familiar. Drop down. What? I feel like I've done this particular one a jillion times. Where am I going with this? Over here and... My goodness. I remember when it took like 6 hits to kill these guys. Leveling up is a heck of a drug. I expect there's a werewolf out here. Yep, there it is, right there. Oh, I think this heads to Dark Beast Carl. Which come on. Give me a chance to whack. I'm retreading old ground here. I don't know if it's even useful. Yeah, you can roar. Go ahead and roar. Oh, so many death muppets. But I saw another werewolf. There it is. I don't know how or why the werewolf got stuck in the corner there. Ready with that guy. Is this the grave of the Dark Beast? I think it is. Else where do I want to go? I feel like I've forgotten a great deal about the management of what connects to what. fast travel messes with the mind that way. What's in there? Werewolf clinging to the side of the building. Oh, birds! Birds, birds, birds! Give me your pebbles. I do think I'll need to get stronger before I really truly confront Eileen's prey. How? Did I come from there? I wanna look at that building that has the werewolf clinging to the side of it. We're almost. Oh, ladder. Ladder code. We're almost at the top of the hour, so I should call it in a few minutes. But I'm interested in the explore. I'm up too high. This is not exactly where This is where I've met Peter. Hey, can I like jump to that? Did it? I made it. Now what? Now what? Oh, that's not quite what I want to do. Oh, no. On that. I think I may have been here before. Still clinging to the building? I don't see. I'm looking at the wrong building. Oh, poison people. And death muppets. Hey! Goat? Not blood bile. So many of them. Where do they keep coming from? Old clown car. Alright, doesn't look like there's a door over here. Oh, I think I should probably just head back to Hunter Stream. Figure it out next time. I'm curious about that Hypogean jail. What is this? The red moon hangs low. Beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to... Fenders and Flanders. Did I get dead? I got dead. Okay, well, I think that's as good a juncture as any to call it. What do we have for a potential raid? Like, a lot of people online, actually. I'm gonna do a reload just to make sure. Like Davy's playing that dancing game. Davy the Keeper. Let's go give Davy a raid. Yeah, usually on Saturdays there's like a dozen people that I follow online at noon Eastern, but right now it's 3, and one of them is Bob Ross. It's like Bob Ross is always online on the weekend, which is lovely. They like running the Bob Ross reruns on Twitch. I think it's a brilliant idea. But for now, let us go and raid Davy the Keeper. Check out his sweet dance moves. All right, thank you all for watching. See you later.